Paris once again bore witness to a historic moment in the world of fashion, as Kim Taehyung, better known as V from BTS, graced the prestigious CELINE Spring 2025 fashion show. With his undeniable charisma and a star quality that radiates effortlessly, Taehyung once again redefined what it means to be a global icon on the world fashion stage. His presence at the event not only reaffirmed his role as CELINE's global ambassador, but also showcased how a K-pop star's influence can transcend the music industry and enrich the fashion world with individuality and bold self-expression. V's stylish appearance became the crowning jewel of CELINE's collection presentation this season. Dressed in Hedy Slimane's designs, the pieces melded seamlessly with his elegant yet daring persona. The camera's focus and the attention of fashion enthusiasts from around the globe were drawn to him, further solidifying his place as one of today's most influential fashion icons. This moment was far more than a typical fashion show. It was a testament to the transformation of pop culture, where Asian stars now stand at the forefront of global fashion. Taehyung's official presence at Paris Fashion Week marked a new chapter in the collaboration between CELINE and the superstar. He didn't just bring luxury and international celebrity charm to the event. He also embodied the image of the modern man. Artistic, authentic, and full of character. The cheers from fans and the warm reception from industry insiders were proof that V is a figure who bridges the worlds of art, music, and fashion in perfect harmony. The CELINE Spring 2025 show will go down in history as a dazzling moment in both Taehyung's career and the evolution of global fashion. That glittering night in Paris was the perfect stage for CELINE to unveil its newest collection. But it's undeniable that Taehyung's presence added emotional depth and dimension to the entire presentation. The spotlight, the exclusive atmosphere, and the high anticipation all seemed to reach a climax when Taehyung stepped gracefully among the high-profile guests. His outfit, a classic yet contemporary ensemble characteristic of CELINE, reinforced the brand's ability to embrace modernity without sacrificing its elegant identity. Taehyung's aura blended seamlessly with CELINE's aesthetic, minimalist, sharp, and deeply alluring. Every movement he made, every glance he cast, became the perfect representation of the narrative Hedy Slimane intended for the Spring 2025 collection. He wasn't merely a guest star. He became part of the visual story CELINE crafted. He didn't just wear fashion, he brought it to life. His appearance at the event went beyond brand endorsement. It symbolized the influence of Korean culture, now dominating the global creative industry. There was no need for an exaggerated spotlight. V's very presence was enough to capture the world's attention. From major fashion media to international fan communities, everyone was talking about how he effortlessly merged with the atmosphere of the show without losing his unique essence. He appeared as his true self, with natural grace, quiet confidence, and a magnetism that only comes from someone who truly understands the essence of style. The CELINE Spring 2025 fashion show became more than just a showcase of new collections. It became a statement, a declaration that the fashion world has changed. It is now inclusive, global, and filled with fresh faces that represent today's generation. In this shift, the name Kim Taehyung stands strong as a pioneer. And that night in Paris celebrated not just CELINE, but a historic moment where fashion and pop culture united in perfect harmony. Taehyung's front-row appearance at the show also marked a significant transformation in the relationship between celebrities and fashion houses. In the past, entertainment stars were often just guests at fashion shows, but now, they have become integral to the narrative and identity of the brands themselves. Taehyung, with his authentic style and deep understanding of art and aesthetics, is not just a public face but the embodiment of a new spirit CELINE wants to share with the world. Elegant, free, and unbound by traditional constraints. Unquestionably, his impact went far beyond the catwalk. Social media was instantly flooded with photos and videos of V's appearance, accompanied by praise and analysis from fashion commentators, stylists, and fans alike. The moment went viral, sparking discussions not only about CELINE's collection but also about the massive influence of an Asian artist at the heart of European fashion. This phenomenon once again emphasized that what someone wears on the runway is no longer just about fabric and design, but about who wears it, how they carry it, and the story they bring with them. In a broader context, This moment reflects a global shift in the dynamics of the fashion industry. Prominent names from Asia, particularly South Korea, have become new focal points in shaping trends and artistic direction. Taehyung, known for his artistic sensitivity, bridges two worlds, East and West, classic and modern, mainstream and experimental. His participation in CELINE Spring 2025 is not just a symbol of collaboration but of cultural fusion that results in something fresh and meaningful. With this appearance, Taehyung has strengthened his position not only as a global icon in music and entertainment, but also as a central figure in today's fashion landscape. CELINE, in turn, demonstrated their sharp instinct in selecting a face that is not only popular but artistically and culturally relevant. As the curtain fell and the lights dimmed, one thing became clear. That night was not just a fashion show. It was a declaration of the future direction of fashion, with Kim Taehyung standing tall at the forefront of change. As the CELINE Spring 2025 show officially concluded, the atmosphere inside the venue was still filled with an echo of euphoria. Guests slowly left their seats, but conversations about Taehyung's presence continued to buzz. Outside the venue, crowds of fans and photographers still packed the area, hoping to catch another glimpse of the star. Meanwhile, international media outlets began releasing instant reports about the event, most of them highlighting how Taehyung stole the spotlight amidst the grand fashion parade. His appearance drew attention not just because he's a BTS member, but because of the effortless elegance he exuded. He didn't try hard to steal the spotlight. He simply arrived, and that presence alone transformed the atmosphere. Many referred to him as the CELINE muse of the moment, a figure who naturally embodied the spirit of the new collection. He wore CELINE as if it were an extension of his soul, artistic, mysterious, and poised. What Taehyung did that night was a wordless statement. He didn't speak on stage or participate in the runway itself, yet he commanded the room. This is the power of presence, something that cannot be taught or fabricated. And CELINE, a fashion house known for its artistic taste and sharp aesthetics, clearly understands the value of that silent power. By partnering with Taehyung, CELINE not only deepened its emotional connection with the Asian market and younger generations, but also reaffirmed its role as a pioneer in uniting visual culture and individual expression. As the night drew to a close and Paris turned quiet, the echo of the fashion show still resonated in the digital world. Thousands of posts, articles, and discussions flooded platforms, extending the life of a moment that, in reality, lasted only a few hours.